I'm always asking, what do you think our fans are going to say? I'm always on social platforms, message boards, and so on and so forth. He said, I think it'll be positive, and that's what we've seen. So he was excited, and overall his reaction was really positive.
Is there any plan at all, and it might not be your decision,
Right, yeah.
to sort of market any aspect of those jerseys commercially?
Yeah, to my knowledge, something will be available. It'll be available on our website, and I don't know as far as vendors are concerned. Something will be available. Just don't have that information. I mean, the uniform's a huge piece of this, but for me, the fun actually begins now because we've got the ultimate throwback uniform. Everyone does a throwback uniform. We're going to have the ultimate throwback game, right? So now I'm going to start to figure out how we can incorporate some vintage throwback elements into our game day atmosphere and game day experience, right? So you might see a different looking video board. You might see pennants instead of shakers in the student section. You might see all the ads promoting the game. We did some of that this morning, but all the ads promoting the game might have an old school retro look to them. We might do something with some elements on the field. I don't know. Obviously this was a really sensitive topic, so a lot of people are just now finding out. So like I said, now the fun begins, and I can start to figure out how to piece it all together. But it's going to be fun. I'm excited. Just like the stripe out and fireworks. I'd never done anything like that before, and it's unique to Penn State. So just very fortunate to be able to be part of it.
Do you have a Hail Mary retro aspect to the game day
No,
experience?
I don't.
Like
I really don't. I really don't. I think as soon as everything went out, because we've been kind of holding this back for a while now, right? And as soon as everything went out, my mind just starts going, and I'm like, okay, we got to do this, we got to do that. I need to do some research. I need to figure out what we're doing here. So I'm still kind of in shock and awe mode right now, trying to figure it out. But it's going to be a lot of fun, And at some point, we'll look to our fans and say, hey, you know what? We want you to dress up, like take the bell bottoms out of the closet, take the puffy jackets out of the closet from the early '90s. I don't know, just dress up in your favorite period attire, and let's have a lot of fun with it. They had been talking about this concept, and then from a marketing standpoint, as soon as I heard they were doing it, I automatically thought, hey, it'd be really cool if we went beyond the jersey and did this entire theme. So then it just kind of built from there. I know for me personally, in having success with the fireworks and the stripe out, and then last year Ohio State being able to do 360 fireworks, for me personally, it instilled a lot of confidence, and I know that September 30th will be a lot of fun. It's going to be great.
Going back to Spider, how much does it help when you've got an equipment manager who's familiar with everything that's happened here?
Right, no doubt. Every time we've met, like I said, it's a positive conversation, positive back and forth. My favorite part though is, I'm in his office and I might say, hey, that's pretty neat, and then all of a sudden there's like a 30-minute story accompanying it, and it's a story that I'd never heard before, and it's like the coolest thing I've ever heard, and I have to go share with everyone. So it's been, just being able to interact with him and work with him on this has been a lot of fun.
What made that idea come to life for you? Not just the jerseys, but the whole game?
Sure. So the jerseys were already being talked about, right? And so for me, I started doing some research, and a lot of people do a throwback game, right? We're Penn State. How can we make it better? And so I said, it'd be really cool if we created this initiative, Generations of Greatness, around the uniform and did just this entire ultimate throwback experience. I'd never seen it done before, so I wanted to try and do it. And so now we've got 3.5 months to figure out, pull it all together. We've got the Letterman's Golf Tournament coming up, so it gives us an opportunity to ask them personally. And then I think the plan right now is to maybe reach out to some guys later on this evening and just say, hey, what do you think? And just get their thoughts. And it'd be great to have a release go out that says, here's what Ki-Jana Carter said, here's what Kerry Collins said, here's what Shane Conlon said, and have that reaction. Right now, I would like to think that they would be excited about it. From everything that I've heard from our fans, it's been a positive reaction. So we'll see, and hopefully they'll like it.